you guys need a plot recap, just let me know. I'll be glad to recap the plot of the first 3 chapters for you. Well, kinda getting a flashback to begin with anyway, so it's pretty good. Smash spoiled you? Oh no! I'll have to check up with you later to see what you've been spoiled on. So yep, it's been 2 years since the events of Chapter 3. And now we're finally playing as Lucas. It took us 3 chapters, but we're finally playing as the main character. Funny how that works out, isn't it? Oh, it's 3 years, I'm sorry, not 2 years. Tasmania has been transformed into a bustling little town with modern facilities and modern amenities and all the other stuff. But as you can tell by the music, it doesn't sound quite right, does it? It's not really the love theme. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Here's Lucas. It took us 3 chapters, but we're finally playing as him. Oh, come on. This early and you're hitting us with the fuse. This early. Mother Tree is not playing around. And I'm gonna be reacting to a lot of this stuff like it's fresh. I've forgotten a lot of it. Okay. That's on map. Okay. I should probably check what I left in my inventory. Nothing much. I can take a nap on this bed. We're good. Claws, shoes, and a scrap of cloth from Hinawa's dress are stored here with care. Looking handsome. Well, it's not really that it's off pitch. It's well, you hear the song once I get out again. Okay, let's pop out into the town. Yeah, so listen to this. Listen to the theme of Tasmania Village. It's got the same structure as the Mother Tree Love theme. You see, those notes are the same, but it's a different melody. Is it thematically appropriate? Probably. There's a big old crater here for some reason. Hey, Boney. Okay, the good boy is coming with us. Lightning is scary. I got charred black. Wild animals are afraid of lightning, but livestock are actually be okay with it. So Lucas can talk to animals, that's why we can hear him. Say Frog wants to talk to us. Where is he going? On this day 4, you'll be rewarded for your hard work. You'll be given in units called DP. Oh right, currency. Shops and other places in exchange for goods and services. And the frogs are the banks. Need something. Okay. Let's see DP stuff. Yep, so now we've got the banks. Basically the same thing as what our dad used to do. I can't remember if they give us like interest or not though. Well, we can deposit the 30 we have, why not? Oh wait, it's really deposited. Yeah, it's deposited. Got it. So, this is Tasmania's famous lightning house. It really is incredible. It's definitely worth coming all the way here to see. You must really love being unhappy if you still refuse to get a happy box after all this. Okay, so things have changed. For one, apparently the whole town's got happy boxes. Other than us, we're not getting the happy box. So, the pig masks are apparently striking our house with lightning. Like, a lot. I don't know how they're doing that, but, you know. The simple atmosphere, the smell of livestock and sea breezes. This is the only part of Tasmania that hasn't changed a bit in the past 3 years. Yeah, it's called Mother for a reason. And the symbol of the game is Mother Earth for a reason. They're not that in your face about it, but I think if you guys go in with that in mind, you'll probably pick up on the subtext again. What's a happy box? You think so much beauty will blossom up in only 3 years? Huh? What? Am I talking about myself? No, of course not. I'm talking about Tasmania. What's a happy box, eh? There you go. That's the happy box. The happy box is giving off a wobbling sort of sound. There's electricity. That's the happy box. An oven for turning iron red hot. This is the very latest automated model. Sewing machines. No one's in here. An idiot box? Interesting way of putting it. By the way, I know you're thinking it might be a television. Fact of the matter is, they never actually specify if it's a television or not. It's just a happy box. You feel free to draw your conclusions. The outer wing is so much more warmth and friendliness up to 3 years ago. Is it a hotel now? Yeah, it's a hotel now. Our Yado Inn has changed so much and gained so many new customers ever since Mr. Facade came to town. He's in the town square, ain't he? They say this village had no happy boxes 3 years ago. Yeah, because no, see, the thing is, pig mask, right? It might be literally just like a mind control thingy, or like a, you know, conspiracy thing. It looks like a television or computer, admittedly, but we don't know what's on the screen, so. Quirky guess. And the usual Earthbound style writing. I'm in a luxury hotel, but surprisingly enough, I'm not acting nervous, have you noticed? Because my back pocket's filled with money I earned at the factory. So also, there's a factory nearby. So there's a factory nearby. And stuff. Grandpa and I are supposed to go to the suite after go to the beach after I change into my swimsuit, but I can't take my eyes off this happy box. We're like old man on the beach and all that. Yeah. I think you guys can start picking up on it. Now that I've preempt you guys on what to look out for, you're gonna notice. He seems like a bum-like, but apparently he's a really good performer. DCMC. You're just talk to everyone, aren't you? And the game's calling us out already. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it's actually a very important thing to do. I hear they used to raise cows and pigs for the training facility that the southeast is now. Mr. Facade brought up all the land there. I'm sure he did. I'm gonna open this thing. Trivia card 1. You know, let's take a look at it. Card an obscure trivia question on it. Oh right, this thing stalls enemies for a turn, I think. Can't remember if it's reusable or not. Quirky items. Human enemies, stop them by giving them a trivia question. Stuff like that. Oh. Frog in a car. Hey there, Lucas. I hear Dad's still hiking up in the mountains looking for claws. You should really tell yourself that it's about time you give up already. Yeah. So, Flint's kind of like abandoned us. Like, he's being very neglectful right now. He's just off in the mountains, like, forever, and he never comes home. I mean, it's hard to blame the guy, but... You know, it's kind of shitty parenting. Look a bit down in the dumps. The Happy Box could really change your life, you know. Oh, Lucas, hi! Whenever I listen to Mr. Facade talk, I suddenly want everything. It's almost like he's a magician. Propaganda. He's ignoring you. Of course he is. Of course he is. Lightning struck Reggie's tent. But that's why he gets for not having a Happy Box. Reggie, should probably go check on him. Just the bakery. Oh, right. Potato-like man on my type. Okay. Sure. Hey, Fuel. I love helping people out. You've grown up too. Look at us. Everyone's grown up. It's been 3 years. I should probably go check on those guys. This is the beach. Dolphin Icicle. Can't remember what these things do. What do these things do? A fossilized icicle of a dolphin. An icicle is a yearboat. I think we can go sell those things. Basically, it's accept or tech or die. Sorta. I mean, they don't kill people with the lightning bolts, they just mess up your property. You'll find present boxes like that sometimes. It's still a present, but of a different kind. Alright, Sheriff's Office. Oh, there are people in jail. Please don't stare directly at me. Might make me want to arrest you. This village used to have no policemen at all. You gotta be kidding me. Some moron by the name of Flint busted the lock on this door. So now I have to stand here like this to hold it shut. Ah yes, callbacks. Like a busted for larceny when all I did was pick up a doorknob on the ground. This isn't fair. Huh? Where's the doorknob now? How should I know? Maybe I was sent to the forensics lab or something? Ah yes, the doorknob. It looks like I've been arrested, but I actually came in here on my own. I don't care what anyone says, I'm not coming out. You do you, doggy. Hey, Boney. Wow, this whole place is different now. It's like a beach. Yeah, it's actually a beach. I'll go sell these things. I'll go sell these things later. We can get some easy cash for it, I think. Beware of snakes. Please refrain from practicing comedy routines in these areas. Greetings, lumber people. So I think those are callbacks to the earlier chapters as well. The woman over there. She keeps looking this way. I wonder if she likes me. Oh, I'm so nervous. What woman? These appear to be big mask shoes. The suit-shaped Sims is pretty sweet, huh? All these little throwaway lines. That man over there, he keeps looking this way. I wonder if he likes me. Oh, I'm so nervous. Go talk to each other. When I just lie here like this, I can forget about all the bad things in life. You do you, lying pig. There's lots of people here. The couple on the other bench have been really lovey-dovey for a while now. They just won't leave. I wonder what their deal is. Amour, that's love. Love, that's amour. It would probably be best if you didn't talk to me. Got that? Are you really sure? Everyone hates me, you know? They say I talk too much and never shut up. Are you sure you don't want to turn back now? Do you know what a trumpet is? I was actually thinking about learning how to play the trumpet, but I didn't. It's not that I was bad at it or anything. That's just how it was destined to be. Do you know what destiny is? Destiny. If you do, then that's cool. But destiny just didn't cross the destiny of trumpets, that's all. But thanks to my not talking up the trumpet, I can use the time I would have spent practicing on other things. That's one way of looking at it. It's not like I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah. I'll start something else and who knows, maybe that'll turn out well. Now maybe I could stop practicing the Yanopi. Do you know what a Yanopi is? It's the proper term for a piano. What if I start practicing the Yanopy now, and wind up being the greatest Yanopist ever, charming the hearts of men the world over? If that happens, me I was right about everything, wouldn't it? My face doesn't kiss the Yanopist fate at the crosswalk just yet, and nobody knows what the future holds. Not even mole crickets, water striders, or horned owls. Hey, you, smile. Yes, you have a really cute smile, you know that? So anyway, basically... You should have turned back when you had the chance. You know, I think I could start to like you. Lucas does have a nice smile. He doesn't smile much cause he's well, I mean, who can blame the kid, but still. Out taking a dog for a walk? You must really think of someone special. Seriously, you don't even work. Even kids are working at the factory nowadays, you know? Oh, Lucas, do you still not have a happy box at home? Oh, there you go. If you're not working at a factory or working for the big government, then, you know, you're not working. Or something. There's nothing else in here. Okay, guess we can go. Child labor? Well, I guess. Guess it is kind of child labor. In the old days, you sent letters by pigeon. And now look at how we do things. Yeah, you know, I'll give that one to them. Technology is incredible. It's letting me stream to people right now. Playing video games live. Where's the old path up into the forest? I've forgotten. Is it not here? Oh, there it is. Pay attention now, let this be a lesson. Punishment falls upon the homes of all bad guys. This village sure has a lot of lightning lately. Out of the way, out of the way. Gah, you're annoying. Shoo, kid, shoo, get. The lightning used to be Reggie's friend, but now this lightning is bad to Reggie. Yeah, I suppose the hippie wouldn't have a happy box of him too, would he? Okay. I am just kind of faffing around in town right now, talking to everybody. That's because the dialogue is that good, so it's worth talking to everybody. A happy cooling box is just handy dandy, so I'm thinking of buying a happy massage chair next. Don't you think it's about time you at least put a happy box in your home already? Oh, these were nice villagers too. Oh, Lucas, are you so jealous of my happiness that you come to see for it for yourself? Wow. Abbott's changed. So everybody just coops up at home. Wow! A widescreen flat panel thing. Is this the type of happy box? They notice over at the retirement home again, taking care of the senior citizens there. Maybe we should take care of me too. A lot of people aren't where they used to be. We need something for the map-loving and map-owning Mapson. It must be a map, yes? I can talk about non-map stuff too, you know. Hope and West is definitely gonna go bald. Yes, there's no doubt about it. Bald, definitely. I don't doubt it. The old man's still alive, huh? Duster kinda disappeared at the end of chapter 3 too. No, at the end of chapter 2, he disappeared and we never saw him again. Is there anyone here who puts money in this thing? Cause I just did anyway. If any extra money, please put it here. We're a trustworthy and benevolent Mayor Pusher. Mayor Pusher, huh? Oh, hello Lucas. Don't bother Mr. Facade and the others too much now. Oh Lucas, your house suddenly enjoys being struck by lightning, I must say. Do you still intend to live in it after all the fires and scorching and whatnot? I must admit, it's a real downer on Tasmania Village's image. Oh yes, yes. Your maternal grandfather has moved into the new and shiny retirement home. Where is it? Across the way, that away. I guess that's a good place to start as any. Oh hello. Hope you excuse me. Hurry, hurry, haste, haste. That man doesn't even have a name, he's just Guy. Oh. Let's go upstairs. Busy, so busy. Sebastian the butler. It's always Sebastian. That is the biggest happy box I've ever seen. What about this side? Ah, it's just a nice room. Anything on the bookshelves? The wallpaper here is made to look like a filled bookcase. Dang, I forgot how many wacky interactions there were. You know how people say Undertale is Earthbound inspired? Well, there you go. I know a lot of people might look at Mother Tree and say, wow, this is very Undertale-esque, but it's really the other way around. You know? Okay. Alright, so... this away... Stroke, stroke, stroke. I'm Ro, the newest member of the Tasmania Boat Club. Aside from the fact we don't have a boat, everything is going great. Stroke, stroke, stroke. Stroke, stroke, stroke. I'm Paddle, president of the Tasmania Boat Club. Aside from the fact we don't have a boat, everything is going great. Stroke, stroke, stroke. And the Tasmania music is nice though. I'll give it that much. I keep getting hit by lightning. Did someone find out I peed on that happy box or something? Poor stray dog. So this is like, I think this is Wes's old house. No, it's not. Time really flies. It's only been half a year since old Scamp passed away. The feeling is rare for scamps like him to be so easily forgotten. So in that sense, he's a great scamp. Oh. I think I remember that old man. So he's dead, huh? Oh well. So there used to be a trick where if you cross this bridge over at Wes's house, which is up here I think. It's been replaced with a nursing home. Let's check back here. Yep, thunder bombs are still here. We can refresh it every time we cross that bridge. But anyway, I think we should go in and check on Wes. Wow, this place is kind of dilapidated, ain't it? Oh, hello, Lucas. Oh, and Bonnie too. Your grandfather is upstairs in the room on the far left. So we gotta go talk to Alec. He's still alive as well, it seems. Having your grandchildren visit is a true cause for happiness. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I'm here visiting my grandma. We play games like Pin the Tail on the League, Hide and Go Sweep, and the Hokey Pokey. I haven't seen Flint all day. I haven't seen Flint at all lately. How is he? Beats me. He never comes home. Like, he never comes home. Oh, Mike is here. Did he come all the way here to see me? Yeah. Oh, okay. I was feeling lonely since my grandkids never come to see me. But since you were nice enough to come see me, I'll give you a little spending money. It's not much, but here you go. Keep it a secret for my grandkids, though. I can't keep burdening Lisa forever, but I do have a happy box and nice body girls like Nan and Linda here to keep me company, so I'm pretty happy in my own way. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mike, but that's called sexual harassment these days. This is a hard world we live in now. How disappointing. Mike, you gotta be more socially progressive. You can't keep doing that. It's nice though. Yeah. More subtext, huh? Modernization kinda drives like different people in different directions, huh? Like grandparents being left in a nursing home. It's a fancy shirt you have. The facade guy has screwed up everything up in every way possible. What's he trying to do to this village? Appears to be a mouse hole. Nobody seems like a mouse could pop out at any moment. Also, yeah, that's the other thing that you probably noticed. Currency has been introduced into the world, so now we have currency. Shave your game, sonny. Sure. Old man frog. Don't you worry one bit. I may be old, but I'm still as good at shaving as ever. Shaving. Wait a minute, that's a mouse hole. Hey, Grandpa. Oh, Lucas, how have you been? Lightning hit my mountain cabin a million times, making it impossible to live in anymore. I know it's hard to imagine the lightning was trying to hit my house specifically, but come on, 1 million times? Oh, that's all you gotta say? That's all Grandpa has to say. Oh well. Also, why is the retirement home got chains and bars on the windows? I really think about it. Is this a prison? Like, look at that. Like, those are prison doors. That's kind of depressing, isn't it? The nursing home is like a prison. A prison for the old. Okay, I don't think there's anything else down here. Oh, training camp. It's a training facility. What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? I ain't slacking off. I just collapsed from sunstroke. seems to be captivated by the happy box. Ah, dang it, Matt. You know, it's a testament to how well written the game is that I still remember these characters after so long. I'm gonna block your way. How should I put this? Saying things such as his memories seem a tad rude and unsociable, and it's for that very reason I do not prefer to say it aloud, but if absolutely forced to say what I want to say, I would say, get out of the damn way. It's so stuffy in this mask. Right, left, right, left, right. Light, reft, fight, raft. You're distracting me, go away. Stay out of the way, will ya? Here, I'll give you a riddle to solve so I can go think about it somewhere else. Right, here's the riddle. Jack had a parakeet named Enza. Jack got sick and his parakeet went missing. He was about to give up on life, but then influenza. Now then, what illness did Jack have? Remember, he was about to give up on life and then influenza. The answer will come at a later time. Now get out of here. Gee, but you make it that obvious. Oh, so you guys want to join the army too? You gotta go eat lots and lots until you're nice and big first. That sounds incredibly unhealthy. I think I won't. What's your guys' problem? You like you're trying to screw up a formation or something. I kinda did. Dangerous. Yeah. He was a tough boss. The big old tank. No, I think that's about it for this area as well. I've forgotten where we're supposed to go, so I guess I'll just wander around town until I figure it out. Also, I just remember that thunder bombs don't refresh when you cross that bridge, it's when you cross the bridge up north. But it's the only place left, by the way. Hey Lucas, right? I've heard rumors that you're a crybaby. You don't look like it to me, though. Yep, Lucas has grown older. He's no longer a crybaby. Remember that real tall guy who used to hang around Crossroad? What's his name again? Beanstalk? Anyway, he was actually so tall he didn't stand out or seem out of place at all. I haven't seen him lately, though. Hey, yeah, good point. Beanstalk is kinda just not here anymore. Hi there, I'm the friendly item deposit guy. If anything you don't need or don't want to carry around, I'll gladly hold on to you for free. Yeah, so this guy's the deposit guy for items. I remember that much. Okay. Where else were we supposed to go? So this way goes to the forest. I remember that much. Far too much lightning lately. Is the sanctuary still in place? Yep, it is. Appears to be some sort of special place. Came from the village. You're so nice and unsophisticated. Thanks for insulting me.